Sometimes the quiet gets really loud. And for Bruce Springsteen, that silence was the sound of transformation. Deliver Me from Nowhere isn't just a film about music. It's about the kind of courage it takes to keep going when no one else understands what you're building. In this short video, I'll be sharing with you 7 reasons why Springsteen's Deliver Me from Nowhere is absolutely worth your time, especially if you love stories that leave you feel inspired, grounded, and just a little bit more human. My name's Monique Worotny, and welcome to the Kind Binge, where we highlight movies, shows, and YouTube videos that are kind to your mind, good for your soul, and worth every minute you spend watching them. Today's pick, Springsteen, Deliver Me from Nowhere. It's not just another music biop. It's a story about belief, pain, purpose, and the kind of quiet that forces you to find your truth. The first reason Springsteen's Deliver Me from Nowhere is worth your time is because Bruce stuck with what he believed in, even when no one else got it. Everyone around him was uncertain. The industry doubted him, and yet he didn't pivot for popularity. He stayed rooted in his purpose. Have you ever had to trust your gut when no one else could see your vision? It's lonely when your dream sounds like noise to everyone else. But Bruce shows us that if you hold steady, the noise eventually becomes harmony. What was once misunderstood becomes timeless. The second reason this movie deserves your attention is because Bruce didn't hide from his pain. He used it. He made his mess his message. He took what hurt and turned it into hope. His music became a lifeline for millions of people facing the same storm. What's something tough you've gone through that later helped someone else? We're told to move on from pain, but maybe we're meant to move through it. And when we do, when we share it, it stops being just ours. It becomes medicine. The third reason to watch is that line that I started with. Sometimes the quiet gets really loud. Because wow, that hits. Silence can be suffocating, but it can also be sacred. In those quiet moments, Bruce found clarity. Instead of running from the stillness, he listened to it. And that's where the magic happened. Do you ever notice your biggest realizations come when you finally slow down? We live in a world terrified of quiet, but this movie doesn't rush it. It reveres it. It shows us that silence isn't empty. It's where creation lives. The fourth reason Deliver Me from Nowhere hit so deep is because Bruce had the right people in his corner. No one creates greatness in isolation. The few who truly believed in him gave him the courage to keep going. Who's that one person who believes in you no matter what? When you're chasing something big, you'll always have more doubters than cheerleaders. And that's why your environment matters. Bruce's story reminds us to keep people close who protect your peace and push you to rise. The fifth reason to watch is because it proves something powerful. Purpose outlasts popularity. Bruce's work endures not because it was trendy, but because it was true. He wasn't chasing charts, he was chasing connection. Would you rather be remembered for being real or being relevant? In a world obsessed with instant fame, it's easy to fall behind and feel it. But this movie proves that slow, steady, and sincere always win the marathon. The sixth reason Deliver Me from Nowhere is worth your time. Bruce was obsessed with getting it right. He didn't settle for good enough. He rewrote, reworked, and refined until the music sounded exactly like the truth he felt inside. The kind of dedication is rare. It's a love letter to the craft itself and to everyone who's ever cared so much they couldn't stop until it felt right. If you're a creative soul, this one will light a fire under you. And finally, the seventh reason to watch, the way this film uses light. Every window, every shadow, every burst of sunlight feels intentional. It's as if the movie itself is saying, don't hide from your darkness, illuminate it. And that's exactly what Bruce did. I'm actually filming this from my sunroom, surrounded by glass and natural light, and kind of reminds me of the curtain walled homes from the movie. Maybe it's coincidence, or maybe like Bruce, I just work better in the light. If you're craving more stories that remind you to stay kind, stay real, and stay curious, tap the like button and hit subscribe for more episodes from the Kind Binge. We binge the best of humanity one story at a time. And if you know someone who's in their quiet season, share this video with them. Maybe Bruce's story will help them hear their own song a little clearer. And when you're done here, head over to the other channel, Rise and Thrive, where the sister video to this one lives. We'll take these lessons from Springsteen's story and break down how you can use them to rise through your own creative season. Because sometimes the quiet isn't empty, it's just waiting for you to listen.